here.
It's gonna be a wild one today. For those of you that were just with us, we're gonna give y'all a few minutes to get in the house. Um, we really appreciate you guys rocking with us. We make a lot of mistakes starting off new, but we ain't gonna stop. So,
It's
as
all
I
good.
told you, if you didn't see the other stream that was super short, just watch it like a short. You know what I'm saying? Just go in there and watch it anyway. You know. But we really appreciate you guys being here, being with us. We're hoping that everybody will be able to make their way back over here because what happened is I made a mistake. So I made a mistake, and for some odd reason they couldn't get back in. So they couldn't get to where I was at. So it is what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna give everybody a few minutes. You know how we normally do. We normally go to 9, 10, playing some music. Sorry guys, but I'm actually. There he is. He back. We back. Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I made a mistake. And first off, how do I sound in the chat? If y'all can just make sure that I'm not. Okay,
Sound
so
good?
hold on. The thing about Heather is, let me stop. She actually was on there. She was. She was. She had made it to the new room and everything, but we just couldn't make it work. Uh, so she'll be in there good. Wow, thank you, man. All right. So we're gonna play this new opener. Now we know that you know what the opener's supposed to sound like, but okay, all right, hey. Okay, all right. She'll be here in a minute. So also we did tell you we were gonna be more interactive. So what is hold on. Oh, hold on. Talk to the people real quick.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's been a long day.
Man,
It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's only Wednesday. But yeah, it's all good though. I mean, it's like one thing I do want to say though. If y'all ever see anybody out there that needs some help, and you can help them safely, whatever that is, just help somebody out. It doesn't. It's not that hard. Like I said, if you can help somebody out. I was in Whataburger line for 20 minutes watching this lady trying to get her spare tire down. She couldn't get it down for nothing. And cars were just passing by her, looking at her, passing by.
Facts.
I was like, man, come on, man. I was like, y'all got to do better than this. So as soon as I got my food, got out of line, I just drove up and was like, hey, you need some help? And she had this look of just like sad, like she wanted to cry. She was like, yes, please. But I was like, come on, man. I just felt so bad. It's like, because I don't know how many people I counted just passing right by her, driving by her, and just looking at her and just keep on driving. So I was just saying, if y'all can help somebody out, man, just help them out if you can. Sometimes we just need a hand.
Heather, are you in the bed?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, she's there.
Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Right.
Hi.
They were talking about you immediately.
Of course they
I tried my
were.
best to stop, but
I'm not surprised. I got people talking about me all the time.
oh my god. Anyway,
Haters.
but Alfonso, saving that young lady stuck
Oh
out
yeah, I
there in
heard
the
about that.
streets, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, I try when I can. And they actually wanted to give me some money, but I was like, no. Do not give me no money. I couldn't do that. I couldn't take the money.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we just you can just make me something, bring me something to the house. Yeah,
Right? I'm like,
Yeah,
man, I can't say no to
Oh
food.
my god.
Yeah. Men cannot say no to food when the food is good. So Lighthammer 10 say, hey, Heather's here. Soda Can Assassin said, I think if you can, we have an obligation to try to help. So I agree. I mean, I do agree. Let me unplug this real quick. because it's making everything move.
Oh yeah, I see.
There you
A little shaky.
Mhm.
And another thing I wanted to say too is like
All
for
right, we good.
people, for guys and girls, you know, if you don't know how to
Oh,
mess with your car that much, man, get AAA. It'll save you out. It'll save you in a pinch. It'll
mm,
help you. They'll give you gas, change out your battery, help you with a flat tire. Just yeah, if you don't know how
yeah.
to mess with your car, just get AAA. It'll help. It's worth it when you need it.
But you're not lying though. I mean, every girl should know how to do something with her car. I was talking to somebody at work today about this. Every girl, yes, every girl should be able to do something with their car, fix the tire, check oil, stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that you should have to. So
True,
that's
true.
why you get in triple A or whatever it is. But when somebody comes, they can't like over talk you or outplay you with your money. And what I mean by that is a lot of women get messed over when they go to a mechanic and they just trying to get that money. And they're gonna tell you that you need a whole new transmission and all you needed was some Freon.
Right, all
It's
right.
gonna be crazy.
All you needed was some oil in there, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to charge you $800," and they put one
Facts.
bottle of oil, and they're like, "Boom."
Facts. But anyway, let's see what the chat is saying. So the cat assassin says, funny story. I saw a girl at the gas station trying to put diesel in a gas car. If you don't
Mm.
know what the difference is, you the problem. I tried to tell her, but she kept saying, no thanks. So I watched her screw up her car and drove off when she asked me.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Man, see, in that case, if they're just like, "No, no, no, I'm okay," then it's like,
yeah.
"Hey, I guess you're okay." Right?
Good Lord.
We can only
Lighthammer
do
10 said, everyone needs help. Soda Can Satin said, F-U-C-K that woman. I hear you.
man.
Slim, what's up, Slim? How you doing?
Hi, Slim.
Slim says, but that
What's
means
up?
that you need to educate yourself on the vehicle that you drive so you don't get messed over. Also, facts.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Because
basics though, like that stuff you could like YouTube or
Mm-hmm.
Google it. Just kind of like basic maintenance stuff. You could like, you know,
yep.
get some.
TikTok it.
Yeah, that too.
Everybody be
Yeah,
on
that
fucking
TikTok.
TikTok. Mm-hmm.
Well, guys,
Oh,
we're going to get right back to it here in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and play our opener. And the music is not going to be the music that's supposed to be on. I don't know what happened, but we going to do it anyway. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see. Pick a number, Heather. 1, 2, or 3.
So
All right, here we go. We'll see y'all in a few seconds. Guys, mute up if you don't want to be heard, but you can talk over if you want.
all right. You gotta keep putting up these comments.
Heather, you had to pick this one, didn't you?
honestly, Jeremy, if you would have had our shit together, we wouldn't even be having this problem right now. I blame you because you've had quite some hours on you to get our shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you have a pass because I just remembered something. But still,
You remember what I said I was going to be, right?
no, we're not gonna start this shit.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Okay, because Alfonso told you from the beginning, don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. Now, you know what happened. We literally was on a whole different stream.
And that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
forget to subscribe, guys.
Okay. Oh, we got the bass going right now.
That bass going crazy, though. Hey, put a one in the chat if y'all like this song. It's called Earthbound, and it is copyright free.
The most important thing.
Who don't love a good copyrighted song?
Right.
was fun. We should do it. We should, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, hey, that really is. That would be a great name for that. That would be fantastic, actually. All right, guys. So, this is the normal time where we do the reactions, and we are going to do the reactions, but we're going to give you guys a few minutes because I am going to actually go to the Instagram for TBH. And we're going to see what you guys have sent us. We're going to react to what you sent because some of you sent some stuff. Isn't that right, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
So, we are going to actually go in the process of pulling that up over here. And if you have anything that you want us to react to, you can send it into what is the handle for the Twitch? I mean, not the Twitch, the Instagram.
I gotta look that up.
My
Hold on.
God. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
So I am not
Yes,
the
put it in the chat.
administrator.
Put it in the chat, please.
We making it. We gonna make it. I would
I'm
have
gonna get y'all
been.
together.
Come on.
Before
All
we
right,
get
while we
swallowed,
Before you get swallowed up. All right.
it's underscore TBH underscore podcast underscore.
Right. And while we're doing that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into something like that here.
Because we don't want nobody to get swallowed.
Nobody to get swallowed up. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Soda Can Assassin coming through. More administrative than the administrator, but that's neither here nor there. All right, that's fun. All right, so wow. I'm glad that that's not up right now. That's weird. All right, let's see.
So,
That's a good one. Let's go over that.
Remember, you had some reactions sent to your Instagram too.
Mm-hmm. I got yours, and then I got some that people have sent that came through to me as well. Let's see.
I say we go through all of them.
Oh no, that's a lot. All right. Let's just go ahead and start with what you sent. I think Heather sent some stuff too. Did Heather send some? Oh, she did.
I think she did.
Okay. Let's do it. All right.
Hey, I think you should do the one with the hair.
The one with the okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go. Y'all over here with the yes daddy stuff. So can't say they like it. They like that. They like it when y'all
Oh man.
Hey, no, he did make another P Diddy drop. Oh my
Lord. Man.
That's craziness. That's craziness. But I like it though. All right, man. Let's get to work. Hold on. Let's just get to work. Let's go ahead and get this set up. But before we do that, y'all know what time it is. It is time for some reactions. Let's go. Hold on. It's a little shaky over here. All right, here we go. All right, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
It's hot in here, man. How was your day? I barely saw you.
It was good. It was good. It was just hot today. Like, man.
I don't know what you said. You ain't never lied.
And we're just getting started too.
You betrayed me, Alpha.
Oh man, you should just hit the mute.
You betrayed me.
Just hit the mute.
I ain't hit that mute.
Yep. All right.
All right, so as you can see, this man is of Chinese descent or either Asian
Some
descent. Let's
some
say
type of Asian descent.
some type of Asian persuasion. Shout out to all the Asian persuasion. But basically he's getting his hair done and it's looking pretty spiffy. I'm not gonna hold you. What y'all think in the chat about that, man?
That's some. I didn't think that could be done. Honestly,
Me neither.
I was like, first time I seen this, I was like, what?
Yeah, we got our hair correspondent in the building. Heather, what you got? How you feel about that?
It look cool.
Mm,
Y'all don't like
yeah,
it? I like it. I thought it was like a creative way to do
I think
someone's
it's
hair.
fire. I do think it's fire, but I think
Like, it looks really nice. The transformation is like crazy.
it's definitely appropriation. But I'm just gonna put that out there. Sorry.
I mean, it definitely
Sorry.
goes. It definitely goes with. Oh, we got
What?
the.
I'm just telling you. That's definitely some appropriation right there. But
I mean,
okay. All right.
that's like how you got a lot of people rocking the dreads. They probably shouldn't
Facts.
be rocking the dreads, so it's
Yeah,
like.
let's see how the
I
chat
don't think
feels
there's
about
nothing
that.
wrong with it.
I
So
bet you
I
don't.
mean, from the looks of it, just it looks all right, But
it look nice. It's different.
I want to grow out my hair now and try that.
Yeah,
You
hey, you should.
should. You should.
You definitely should. Jackie Chan just threw his credit away and now fits a facts. Investigation.
Damn.
For real. I don't know why people do that, man. Hey, let's see what else we got. Oh, we got this foolishness right here. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check that out real quick. Let's go. Let's put some of our little music on the back of it. That way can't nobody take ours, so they go there. But basically, you can see how the stupidity is rampant right now. Like, why? Why?
I mean it's creative.
It's art.
That's art.
Now, is it something I would wear? No.
You should
But
though to work.
fuck no. No.
Yeah, okay.
I would not be walking around
Damn.
with no nails like that. First off,
Uh-oh.
that's
Them
not
said-
my MO.
No
Them said,
damn
oh
But
no, oh no, oh no, no, no.
that is
no,
very
no.
it's creative as a nail tech and it's very bold for the client. But I could see someone who works in the dental area wearing that, even though they shouldn't be wearing it.
What?
Wear
It's
that
not
to a
sanitary.
They
to
gonna be
a
like,
dentist.
let me clean your teeth real quick.
That's like when they put the puff balls or
Oh,
they
my
put like the
goodness.
teddy bears or like now they like put like jewelry on their nails. Like it's a form of art. You like, I don't know.
My lord, that's crazy.
I like basic colors. I like classic nails, but everybody do what they want to do, It's your taste.
Okay.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be putting barbershop shears on there. The
Fact.
The
clippers.
what?
Barbershop
Oh,
shears, the scissors.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the first one for discussion. But before
Oh.
we do that, let's get in. Excuse me, guys. Let's get into the chat real quick. So we got a whole lot of oh wows and why nots. Why not? Well, if you nasty like that, I guess. Because I'm trying to think about like how you gonna wipe your butt because you got floss on your fingernails. So don't even worry about it.
so
All right.
Cardi B did a tutorial on how you wipe your ass when you got those long ass nails. I don't know if you knew that or not, but
Did
Cardi B let everyone know how to do it because
Let's
she
see.
is the queen of long nails. She started that whole let's wear these super long nails, and now everybody and their mama want to do it. So
Let's take a peek.
there's a way you do that.
Is
Mhm.
it? Did she post it?
She did post on social media, but I don't know if it's still up. That was like a year ago or something.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and then we'll Cardi. First off, everything over here is acting like it don't work, and I don't like that. Even the mouse ain't trying to work.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. Let's see here. Let's talk about it. Can you see my words? See
Yes.
your words. Let's see. Slim,
No.
you said, "Oh no, no, no," and that's all you said. Are you talking in the private chat?
I,
No.
I think you put that up earlier when we were showing the hair
Oh,
flip.
well, no, I don't. Okay, I see. Okay, cool, right here. Yeah, that just came through. So yeah, so forgive me, guys. Apparently there is some type of bad weather coming through, and everything runs through me over here. So if I go down, we all go down.
Oh man.
Don't be trying to drag us down there with you.
You think
I
you're gonna
told
do
you.
this to
I
me?
told you about that
You think
earlier.
you're gonna do this to me?
We
Yeah,
are
you
not
did. And
falling. No, and we're
then I
not
checked
all
the
falling
weather.
together.
I
And I
checked the
mean that
weather.
when I say that. Ooh, don't be fucking hitting that fucking thing while I'm
Speaking of
talking in the
angry
fucking
women,
room.
a woman
Don't
that
say
was
nobody
angry
angry.
over missing hash browns and a
Oh,
biscuit fry fires eight gunshots through the McDonald's drive-through.
man.
Let's talk about it. Well,
Oh my
since we
god.
have the angry woman correspondent, why don't we start with her?
Yeah.
What you think, angry woman?
First off, stop calling me that. Motherfucker. I can't believe you right now throwing your ass on this
We can do
internet.
this however you want to do it, okay?
No,
All
we don't
right.
want to start doing this.
Hey.
We're not gonna prolong this process,
I ain't never
okay?
scared. What? I ain't never scared. You don't even know what that song is.
I ain't no pussy over here. So we gonna do this? We finna roast each other, y'all. Y'all finna have a ball with
Oh.
it. Cause Jeremy on his bullshit today.
Okay, this is what you
Oh.
want. Everybody, this is what you want. You wanted this, so we gonna do it.
No.
No, no,
Man.
you no.
Hold on.
You gonna run away? No, that's crazy. She ran away.
Damn.
All right. We ain't gonna fight. Okay. He said, no, we not.
Oh man.
Oh man, this is crazy. But this kind of fits, what's going on with the whole P. Diddy thing.
Oh yeah.
That is crazy. Don't know if y'all saw this or not already, but this is what we gonna be talking about today. Diddy, you have a problem. You have a sickness. Okay? You have a
Mhm.
sickness. And we're gonna diagnose your sickness today. All right?
Bipolar disorder.
It's something.
Anger management.
It is
Like,
definitely something.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, we finna put you in the background with us today, so that everybody understand what type of. Oh no, we can't do that quite yet. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get the other one out the way. And if you see a good one like on the TBH thing, just let me know, and we'll pull it up and do some reactions. We're gonna do reactions throughout. Let's see what the chat is saying. You got the chat word. You got what I'm saying? Who going down? It's giving angry energy.
Uh,
They'll kill for their food, want the facts. Correct. What?
it's like,
Okay,
man.
they calm down, Heather. Apple juice, graham crackers. You know what? Put the one in the chat if you want to see that shirt being made. We're going to make that shirt. Calm down. Apple juice and graham crackers. She needs a timeout. Probably. She just tired, y'all. We had a long day today. It's going down at the TVH crew. Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
if you're around us all day at work, then you already know what type of time we be
Screen
on.
timeout for Heather. Yeah, well, she put herself on timeout because she didn't want that smoke. So just don't nobody never really want to smoke. They be acting like they want it. They don't really want it. And I'm harmless. I wouldn't hurt anybody. Sim
Why
said
you
he
lying?
had about what?
What?
First off, I'm confused by the comment and confused by what you just said. So we just gonna let that be together. Cause you need some milk. You need some milk.
Oh yeah.
All right. Look, let's get the elephant out of the room real quick. So let's just go ahead. Now I don't know if my two counterparts knew that we were gonna talk about this, but we're gonna talk about it. What's going on with this Houston leadership with the candid moments on camera? If y'all know what I'm
Oh,
talking about, let me know that you know what I'm talking about because we
I know
finna
what
get
you're talking
into
about.
it. That was craziness. It was craziness. And it wasn't even like it didn't even need to really happen. But we finna get into it. We finna show it to y'all right now. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, we are Houstonians over here, all of us,
Mm-hmm.
either by transplant or just living here our entire lives. But um, we have our mayor, Whitmire, and our what is this? Our county judge, Miss
her dog.
Hidalgo. There
Yeah,
you go. I got it right.
her dog.
And they had a very weird moment. And we're gonna handle this first. If you live in Houston and you know what moment I'm talking about, go ahead and put your comment in now. But if you don't, we about to show it to you right now. So let me go ahead and get this ready. And let's go. Here we go. All right. Hold on.
With that, thank you, Judge, for bringing us together. The collaboration is strong, and it will be in
Y'all
the
hear that?
days to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
We promised the Spanish media I'd go after you, so let me just repeat my remarks in Spanish. Thank you,
Could I
Mayor.
yield to the commissioner for a
Mayor,
moment?
there's an impact in all 4 counties, and so whenever we have an impact on one county, the commissioner joins, but all 4 counties have been impacted, and I don't feel comfortable with giving special treatment. Everybody was notified that you as the mayor and I as the county judge are speaking. I'm happy for them to join, but at least if you want her to speak, let me do the duty to the Spanish
Sure.
constituents.
I'm
And-
just glad I made I'm glad I made the approval list.
Oh, Mayor, this is a disaster. This is not the time. Okay, so
So,
All right. So you heard it right there. So let's get into it. Let's get into it because look, we want to not just talk about stuff that's fun and stuff like that, but we also want to talk about some things that just outright crazy. So let me go ahead and change up the format over here real quick. Oh, not that. Heather, not gonna like that. All right.
She's not paying attention, so it's all good.
Well, hey, it's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Nobody saw nothing. No one said anything. All right.
Why are we so zoomed in?
See, told you, Jack. Told you. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. When we give our point of views, we're gonna flip it around. That way, y'all have the platform. So since we do have Alfonso over there, take it away.
Yeah, this happened last week, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very awkward, but I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's kind of controversial stuff that goes on with her, like from the FBI raiding her office and
Wait, what?
What? I didn't know about that.
or they
Wait.
were or they did an investigation on her and her, I guess, her constituents that work for her.
Oh, well, that happened to everybody.
And there was, man, what was that other thing? She showed up to I think a sheriff's
Oh yeah, she got
funeral.
booed. She got
At a
booed
fu-
bad.
Yeah, at the funeral, and then she just tried to step in and be up in the front, and they didn't want her up in the front, and she just kind of made her way up there. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, this woman, she's all over the place, and I don't know. I think they should just kind of get rid of her.
Oh my. Okay.
Vote
Well,
somebody else in.
Heather, go for it. I saw your face. Go for it.
So I personally am not into politics. Y'all know that. I don't really watch them unless it comes across TikTok like this one did for me. So I really don't know them, but I really don't know the mayor. Like I didn't even know that was him. And when I seen this video, I just thought that was
Really?
rude. Now I don't know if he's ruled like that all the time, but I didn't know. Now the judge, I have seen her on the news before. Actually, I've seen her a whole lot because she's always on the news talking about whatever's going on. And every time I've seen her, she was not. I didn't get a rude vibe from her, Alfonso. So I don't think we really need to replace her. You know, maybe they just need like etiquette on how to be professional and be cordial with each other. I could teach them that. I'm cordial with motherfuckers I don't like all day.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
you know.
What world are you talking about?
Oh man.
No.
Everybody can y'all put a thumbs up in the chat if y'all agree?
Matter of fact, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if you like, man, what is you talking about?
No, I'm not saying it was okay but I feel like he's not good. No one was telling the Spanish community anything, and that's not fair either. Because if you only knew Spanish and didn't know English, do you feel like it's fair that there's a disaster and you don't know what's going on? That's not right. And I talk both. So my granny, she don't know English. Like, that's pretty fucked up if someone don't explain it to her. Come on, y'all. You gonna tell me that don't make no damn sense?
But yeah, you can just put it on the Spanish channel for real. I'm gonna put it on the Spanish news.
Oh my.
That's not the point, Alfonso.
Yeah, but yeah, you're. But you know what? I do agree with you on that. They do need to kind of get along better, have better etiquette, especially when they're on TV. But yeah,
oh my,
they do. They were both wrong. I'm not saying either one is right, but she was trying to inform the Spanish community, and it's fair that he lets her, especially since he has someone up there speaky sign language. Why you showing favoritism to people who talk English and people who are deaf? So what about the Spanish community? You're not gonna tell them? I'm just saying.
Yeah, but no, they've been doing that a lot. I don't think a lot of them don't like her, so they just kind of poke at her. And
Lord, Chad.
They just want her to be confrontational so that they can.
Oh my God.
So they can have something against her. That's all that is.
Oh, it sounds,
like why else would you be? Why would you mess with someone? Because you want them to act out of pocket with you, so you could be like, I told y'all she was crazy. Hey, I know that tactic. They do that all the time.
It sound familiar? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Listen. Here's my point of view on it. I did discuss this with some other people as well, so my point of view actually changed because at first I just thought both of them were extremely unprofessional. At first, I was like, "Do y'all? Why does everybody that's in leadership not know how to lead?" That's the first thing that came to my mind. All right. Second thing that came to my mind.
You would know about that, huh?
Of course, I would. I mean, I'm a leader myself. They want to know one, you know, and that's your last free one for tonight. All right, now back to it. But honestly, though, I just felt that it was disrespectful because if you have not been paying attention to the news, when we have been having disasters, most of the time, the previous mayor, Sylvester, and Judge Hidalgo were like this. Like they were on the same drum, same beat. If one was there, the other one was there. This new administration is not working with each other. And that's just the truth. They had a couple of like live, like, you know, when they come in, they give us the information and they do breaking news. Well, they literally like planned them on top of each other just because of lack of communication between the two offices. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'm gonna tell both of y'all, y'all need to get that together because y'all making us look bad out here in these streets. All right. Because we got our mayor over here wanting to include everybody from the different districts who are in charge. You know, his 4 different principalities that make up Houston, and he wanted them to be able to speak as well. All right. From his point of view is I want whoever came here to be able to speak so they can represent their people. Unfortunately, he did not know the protocol for an emergency briefing where you can't just do that. You have to go in order. like Heather said, the other population that speaks a different language needs to know just as quickly as the one that speaks English. So just because you might not speak Spanish, the protocols for the emergency is that. That's her job. Whether we like it or not, she's the judge. So she's supposed to make sure that these certain ordinances and these things happen a certain way. Now, I will say that it could have been handled way differently. Just because you are the judge, and this is at you, just because you are the judge does not mean that you just overstep someone who's clearly the leader in the situation. You should have had to sit down and you should have did a briefing and let him know exactly what it was supposed to go like. So that's on you. Now, Mayor, you didn't get off either. Now, even Hot Wheels don't be doing what you just did. Okay. And that's our governor, by the way. Shout out to Hot Wheels, though. I love that man. I'll tell you that right now. But Hot Wheels would even be like, nah, bro, that wasn't cool because you tried to do some slick stuff and you know you was talking to a Latino woman and you know she wasn't finna play that game. You knew you lost before you even started, man. Like, why you even trying to do that? Like, you already knew you was gonna lose. So that's my point of view on it. That's how I feel about all of it. Let's see what the chat feel about it. All right. All right. So the cat says and say, this is why Heather got an apron on her birthday. Gotta be a clue. Now, I'm not quite sure why you think she got an apron, but I got an apron so she can get that money. And we leave it at that. All right. Let's see here. Slim said, I understood what she was saying, and she was trying to tell them in Spanish. But at the same time, she did not have to talk to the mayor like that. Spot on. That's what I'm saying. It's a way to do everything. And because he's the new mayor, it's just some things he don't know. Sylvester done been in there for 2 decades. Literally. Nobody else know how to do the job.
He's been there for 50 years.
Yeah, when they put the last stone down, Sylvester was there. Like, what are you talking about? Sylvester out here like, man, just get it. Just... Never mind.
You should have gave him some pointers or something.
Well, that's another issue too. I mean,
because you got to get trained before you just take on a new job. You don't just, I mean, you can throw someone in there not knowing, but that's not the proper way to do things because things aren't going to get done correctly if you just throwing people around and not training them properly.
I hear you. And I agree, but politics is a little bit different. I don't know if you remember one of the presidents. I think it was Donald Trump. Or it might have been Bill Clinton. I think it was Bill Clinton's administration. Either way, a president left all type of notes and stupid voicemails on like the phones in the White House, like just being cornballs for no reason, like just causing issue, like moving stuff around. Like you would think that there would be like some decorum, but it's not because especially if you lost, like I'm not gonna help you. You know, everybody got a little bit of that petty nature in them. So let's see what else the chat got to say. So the cat says say Espanol in SAP SAP. That's why TVs have that feature. I get it, but you know that we got to do what the protocol says. Now the good thing about it is if you don't like how the protocol says, you can always vote on it. So let's see. So the cat said they should have figured that shit out before facts. Now that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all could have did this a totally different way. You making us look bad out here in these streets. So let's see. Slim says, so what if we go to Mexico and would they tell us something English that they're gonna have a hurricane over there or what? I'm just asking. Well,
they should.
That's a good question, but
I want to say they would, but I've never, honestly, I've never been to Mexico, so I have no fucking idea. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, but they should inform because they get a lot of people. They have. I'm not gonna say they have a lot of tourist areas, and the people that come there, they talk English, so it would make sense for them to have a translator there. Now, do they honestly do that? I don't know. Someone who's been to Mexico has to tell you because I have no idea.
I mean, they got translators there, but if it was something like a hurricane, then I'm pretty sure, like, say if they were staying in a hotel, I'm pretty sure like the hotel staff would be like trying to
Telling them
get in contact with all the people staying there and telling them what's going to be happening.
Maybe.
that's not a
But
proper way. But Mexico's like government, I think it's ran different from ours.
yeah,
Very
way different.
different.
It's
Way
pretty
different.
different,
Yeah, I was gonna say
actually.
way different. Like the cartel run the shit over
Pretty
there, so I don't know.
different. Yeah. I just think because our population has a heavy amount of Spanish speaking residents, both legal and illegal. But for the legal residents in particular, they have to be represented. So Houston is a weird spot. It just is. More people speak Spanish here per capita than, I say Tennessee for certain. So if it didn't get broadcast in Tennessee in Spanish, I won't nobody say nothing about it. But definitely here, you're gonna have people still trying to get to work and get to work. We were letting you
Right.
know not to come to work so you wouldn't make us look bad. Cause y'all gonna make it to work. Let's just be honest. Like if nobody tell you not to come to work, he not gonna not show up. So I mean, case
Hmm.
in point, ain't that right here?
I
You gonna
like
show
my
up to work.
money. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
can say. I
Yep.
like my money.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, so let's see. So the can say, hell no, get on the ass, Heather. Okay. I'm gonna give you the kudos. I'm not quite sure what it referred to. You remember what he talking about?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, sorry, you tried to big her up, but she don't care. All right. Slim said, if a hurricane came through here real fast, how you gonna tell me move? How you gonna tell me to move was take cover in Spanish, and I don't understand. Well, I'll be honest. If a hurricane coming through real fast and you didn't notice it, it probably don't matter. If it's moving that fast, you probably not gonna make it nowhere. So yeah. Closing thoughts on this one before we get to our last topic, and just to let you guys know, we are moving along quite well today. 42 minutes after the hour, and we are doing great. Thank you guys again, all 7 of you, for joining with us. Please make sure that you subscribe and get locked in with the YouTube channel. Also, make sure that you send us something for reactions because we're holding you guys accountable to our reaction blitz starting next week. Whatever you send us, we're going to pick from there. So,
Mhm.
it's time to be a little bit more active. All
Mm.
right. Thank you for those of you that have been sending us stuff. We appreciate it. And that's why we're going to incorporate a little bit more of that. Let's see. Soda Can Assassin says, you were meant to be swallowed up.
Oh.
If the hurricane came through and you didn't hear, you deserve to be swallowed up.
Oh
All right.
man.
All right. Closing thoughts on this one, guys, while I prep for the next one.
Well, I hope for the next disaster or emergency that happens here in town, like hopefully they learn from this one and get it a little bit better next time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
They
we
need
shall
etiquette
see.
classes.
We shall see.
Oh my lord. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to the
Next
to the
one.
meat and potatoes. Let's get to the problem. Okay. So the Kansas City said it. The mayor and the judge need to take that L. I believe it. I believe it. It was just unprofessional. Like it's just unprofessional. But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of there, and we are going to talk about Diddy. Diddy talks, but what did he say? So I'm pretty sure y'all have heard the apology already. If you have not heard the apology, you're gonna hear it again. You're gonna hear it again. But we're also gonna play something that you probably ain't heard because it just came out 7 hours ago.
Oh.
So we hope y'all are ready for that. Let me go ahead and add this to the playlist. All right. And let's go ahead and get into this. So Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. In case you didn't know, fair use. All right. Oh, wait. Slim said, "Hey guys out there, women out there, y'all get some generators to make sure y'all can recover from this process going on." Yeah, we'll track back around for the actual for some Houston like specific news at the end because there are some federal aid and a whole bunch of stuff. So if you live in Houston, just bear with us. We're gonna get through because we got to do something for the algorithm. We gotta get the views. But we are gonna go back to what's important as well because there are some things, some assistance uh, for people who are still impacted heavily. So, all right, thank you, Slim. And Slim, after we get done playing these two videos, and for anybody that wants to come up, but Slim does have preference, we're gonna drop the link in the chat. So let's go ahead and let's do this. What did he say? All right, here we go.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
This morning, Sean Diddy Combs is breaking his silence.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Combs stepping out in Miami the same day he posted the apology on Instagram. The incident took place at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. The surveillance footage obtained by CNN shows Ventura walking down a hallway with Combs chasing after her. He then proceeds to grab Ventura, throwing her to the ground before kicking and dragging her as she lay limp. The assault appears to match an incident described in a lawsuit Ventura filed against Combs in November that alleged that Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. The lawsuit went on to...
All right. That's all we're going to play of that video. We actually played more of the video than what we needed to play for YouTube. So we're going to hope that they play fair by the rules with this one. But when we chop this thing up, and we just going to put some stills over that. But yeah, this is the part about coming to the lives. Come to the lives, you get to see some things that ain't going to make the cut. So let's see here. Basically, he did some wild stuff, man. He did. So we're gonna play a little bit more of it right here.
He now admits the abuse and claims he went to therapy and rehab after this assault.
I went and I sought out professional help. Had asked God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
In a statement, Ventura's attorney said Combs' apology is more about himself than the many people he has hurt, that he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false, shows his pathetic desperation.
All right. How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about this?
Man, he was so disgusted with himself. He had to kick her while she was down and start dragging her. That's how disgusted he was with himself.
Yeah, man. He was that disgusted with himself.
It was like, come on.
He had to take that woman right there in that picture and just throw her around. Yeah.
It was like, damn, dude, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Okay, well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say that's gonna be appropriate. So I'm gonna let Heather get her part out, and then I'm gonna do my thing, and y'all know how I do my thing. So, Heather, you got the flow.
I think that it is very inappropriate. I think that he is very selfish. And I think because he has all this money, that's how he controls everyone around him. Because I've seen videos that just came out from people who he had put into like girl groups. And a lot of them have said like he brainwashes them, all of them. And because he has money, everybody's so scared because we all know the way the world works is if you got money, that's where your mouth is. You can make anything happen if you got the right amount of money. So I think he a bitch. And I don't think he should be hitting these women and treating them like that because women give life. Like that's what we do. So a woman birthed you and gave you life. A woman birthed your kids. And he has girls. He has like 3 daughters. Why are you doing stuff like this to them? Like all this shit come back. Your kids are gonna see this. Ain't no telling what those kids have seen because I've seen videos of them getting on boats with him for parties. If he does this to his girlfriend of 10 years or someone he's been with longer, like, what do you think he's doing to these kids?
Facts.
So it's kind of crazy that no one ever really stepped in, and now it's all just coming to the light, and it took so long. And there really ain't no telling when the money and the drugs got to him. And I do feel like when you have money and drugs involved, you can change. So maybe he wasn't this bad person in the very beginning, and maybe he has changed, but I don't really think he changed that quick because it wasn't too long ago that him and Cassie were together. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then I'm pretty sure like he's doing shit to Carisha and whoever else. So none of it really makes sense. That's like when he popped up with that baby. Like, you got an IT girl pregnant and all of a sudden you got a baby and no one's ever seen you with this girl before. Like, it was so random. And you date a rapper on top of that at the same time. And the rapper just was like, oh, it's whatever. Like, he's still my man. Like, bitch, what? Like, that don't even sound right. I don't know. It's just a mess.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Hold on, guys, because it's going to be a popular yet unpopular opinion. So before we get into that, let's see what the chat has to say about that. Not much about that. Sim said, how you going to sit up here and say that you went to rehab and there's some extra when you still committing all these incidents? Facts. And I think Soda Can Assassin said what we all are thinking. Correct. Be a bitch for that. Now, look, here's the crazy part. Unpopular opinion. So let's get the normal opinion out of the way. Yes, you're right. You should never do that to a woman. You should never put your hands on a woman like that. It doesn't matter. Yes, you're correct. But when do we have accountability for the person in general? The person who stuck around after the first time. I don't know if y'all remember. What's the movie Tina Turner? What's the name of it? Is it actually named Tina Turner? I think it is.
I don't know.
Okay.
That was before my time.
I wouldn't expect for you to know.
That was before my time.
Maybe. All right. So anyway. All right. So there's a scene in that movie where they're at a diner. Thank you, Soda Can of Sap. Boy, that's my boy, Slim. Thank you. Both hey for the chat. I'm gonna put both y'all up there. It is What's Love Got to Do with It? Because y'all know what scene I'm about to talk about. All right. So in the movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner, she's at a diner. It's her. It's her husband at the time, the abuser. And then there's a background singer. And then there's a gentleman named Frost. Now, I don't know what Frost actually did in real life, but Frost was hilarious. Anyway, so Tina Turner had been getting beat up. Like, this was before she started fighting back. And this is public knowledge, so just do your research. If you're young, you don't know. Okay. But anyway, she's getting beat. Well, there you go. Well, he was trying to get this other lady to try some cake. Now, Ike, the abuser is high off a kite. He is high. He out there. You remember that, Alfonso? He's high. He was out there. And he wanted them to eat that cake. He was like, eat the cake, Anime. Eat the cake, Anime. And he got to that girl, and he tried to make her eat that cake. And she didn't want the cake, Ike. He said, I don't want the cake, Ike. And bow, he hit her. And that girl said, you only got to hit me one time, Ike. And looked at Tina Turner and said, and if I were you, I'd do the same and leave too. And she got up out of there. Why did you tell that long story for, Jeremy? I was very simple. If you get hit once, get out of there. Why are we seeing a video of you getting beaten in the hallway when you knew that he don't have no problem putting hands on you? Is there even really a victim in this situation? Because that wasn't the first time he did it, and it wasn't the last time that he did it. Now you're gonna sit here and you're gonna say, "Hey, she's a victim. She was traumatized." Okay, I'll give you that. Stockholm, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, when it first happened, there are a couple of responses that happen. All right. Either you're going to fight, either you're going to flight, or you're going to freeze. Okay. Now, if you're saying that she froze, okay, I'll give you that. If you're saying that she should have fled, like everybody's saying she shouldn't have been in that relationship, then she should have already been gone. And if she's going to fight, like the girl that he was putting hands on the first time, his wife, because she took out a blade on that dude. He got ready to put some hands on her, and she took a blade out. She said, "I ain't going nowhere. We finna Ike and Tina it right now." You can find the bodyguard, and he'll tell you that whole story. We're not looking that up, but it happened. So at a certain point, you got to be accountable for your own things. Now, the only thing that we can say that was bad that she got beat, and that's true. That is terrible. And Diddy should go in the jail, under the jail for that. But don't forget that he was also had her at the freak off. Also was like hiring male prostitutes to come in there and hit the threesome, hit the train action. She wasn't running away from none of that. But it came up in that lawsuit, though, trying to get that money.
But Jeremy, not to cut you off.
No, go for it.
In all honesty, we don't really know if this has been going on from the very beginning, because he could have been this sweet guy, reeled her in, brainwashed her, broke her down, and made her feel like she had no out. Because there's different ways this could have played out. Most women stay in abusive relationships because they don't know nothing else. They don't have no self-esteem. And yeah, they may have been able to go get help, but some of them are really fucking scared and won't. So we really don't know the gist of it all. We just know what we see or hear.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, if he did hit her and she wasn't brainwashed and she didn't leave, like say they had just been talking a week and he hit her, okay, bitch, you're dumb. I know you didn't fall in love with this nigga in like 5 days. Get the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? But like, if it transpired to where it's like 5 years and here y'all are, and then he like hits you, and then you're like, oh fuck, like I've been in this relationship 5 years, blah blah. She might stay because he done broke her down over 5 years, where she's like dumb to it. So it's different ways, and it just depends on how strong you are mentally. Because some women just cave in, and some don't.
Okay. Well, how about this then? How about this? Let's just hear it first.
Now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light.
Diddy tried his best to keep everything under wraps when Cassie filed her lawsuit against him back in 2023. Even going as far as settling it a day after it was filed. But now, video evidence is circulating around social media where Diddy can be seen beating her.
When I saw that video, I was disgusted and disappointed. Like Diddy need his ass beat. Like I wish Cassie would have had a gun on her and would have shot him right there on the spot. Diddy is a hip hop hero. He's an ordinary person who did extraordinary things. To sit here and act like the man wasn't a huge part of our upbringing is it. But then yesterday, Sean Combs decided to apologize for what we saw in that video. Can we listen?
Right.
A lot of people didn't even think that Cassie was telling lies. Gene been telling lies. Lil Rob been telling lies.
Okay. Do you know that man just rattled off 3 names? Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, so when do you not know that you in a dangerous situation? Is it when you become the prey or when you watch somebody become the prey? Let's think about it for a second.
Everybody lying on Diddy. But Diddy told the truth. Diddy's the only one told the truth. He said, y'all just keep watching. The truth will soon come out. And you see what came out? My man, he punching that little girl in the head. Yo, you don't even kick a dog, man. You don't even kick a dog, bro. He kicking that little girl like she's a dog, man. It was crazy, man. Any man that has a sister, any man that has a friend that's a girl, any man that has a child, a hell of a running back. He ain't played not one down in the NFL after that. No endorsements. Nobody's going to have anything to do with old boy.
I hit the wrong one.
True.
There we go.
And he did what he did on that elevator. He ain't played one football game after that. No.
Does anybody know who he talking about before we reveal it? No? It's not Jay-Z, in case you're wondering.
Business. Listen to me, man. And I don't want to bring this guy's story up because it's old. And I know he's trying to live past it, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. Ray Rice, his wife, spit in his face. And he did what he did on that elevator. He ain't played one football game after that.
Now, he's just trying to make the dichotomy that something happened and then he reacted to it. And even though he claimed it was like, reactionary, he still didn't get a second chance. And yet Diddy is still getting these second chances. The only reason why I played that part in particular, this gentleman here, that's the bodyguard that I was referring to you guys, so you would know. And you can find him. He's got a lot more. But soda can say I'm not even putting that up there. But if you want to see what soda can say, just put in the chat. You're gonna have to rewatch it.
I mean, but that's a legit point though. Like if someone is provoking you, like what you gonna do? If someone provokes me, I might spaz out. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't look at me stupid because I'm gonna sit here and ask you what the fuck you looking at.
If we talking about spazzing out.
Yeah.
Slim said love is strong, D is strong, and your apology is strong. Okay. Oh, what else you say? We about to touch every piece of furniture in this thing. Put some hands on me.
Oh man.
So the cat said that was a tough movie to watch. I hated Lawrence Fishburne though. Hey, facts. He played that part though. I didn't even know they were the both same person until you just said it now. That's how well he played that part. I had no idea. Now I feel conflicted. But no, honestly, guys, I mean, what are we doing right now? Like, what are we trying to?
You can't justify the stuff that Diddy has done.
I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying if we know that there's a hippo in the lake, and if we go into the lake, the hippo is going to get us, then why keep going in the lake? Oh, because it's gold at the bottom of that lake. It's gold at the bottom of that lake. I can get my record deal at the bottom of that lake. I can get money.
But it's not worth it though.
Oh, it's worth it to some.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
It's worth it to some. I will fight that hippo for that gold at the bottom of that lake. And Diddy is the hippo. And the record deal, the money, all that stuff, that's the bottom of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, some people will do it. They will do it. So I see a victim fool there. You can keep victim, but you're still a fool. Because the first time you put hands on you, shouldn't have left. And to be totally honest, you in a relationship when you started talking to Diddy. So I hear you. Because Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree, Heather? I mean, they weren't married, so by my definition, no. But I mean,
They were probably common law married, but I don't know. Most celebrities don't even stay together.
no.
Like live in the same house.
Cassie had a whole boyfriend in these streets before she ran into Diddy. Diddy paid money back in the day to have somebody pretend like there was a meetup that she had to go through, made a flyer and everything, just so that she could fly out there on a beach with him. This was high level cheating. This is like this is this is like the Olympics of cheating. So what you talking about? Like, come on. You was in the wrong when you started.
I didn't know that. So yeah, that was kind of like why would you even do that? Like you playing with fire.
Right. And so if you want to watch something full, we'll have a link in the description to the lead attorney coverage of that, because he broke that down beautifully when Cassie had that whole little situation. So we will put a link to that as well. Be sure that you go over there and put the TBH in the chat so they know that we sent you there. Let's see. We got one more reaction on that, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for a second. It's gonna be like lightning rounds, guys, because we are at 1 hour 6 minutes in, but I did promise it, so we're gonna do it. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's go to my favorite person to listen have a temper tantrum.
As the days have gone by, particularly this weekend, you knew what I talked about this last Friday. You knew what I talked about just a few days ago in regards to P. Diddy. Well, guess what? There's more. Because last Friday, on this very show, I responded to the shocking, the stunning, the reprehensible video that CNN released showing P. Diddy physically assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. It happened in 2016 in the hallway of a now-closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, California, right by Avenue of the Stars. The video is frankly shocking, appalling, and obviously it sent reverberations throughout the world over Diddy's physical and emotional abuse of a young lady. Violence we all witnessed this past weekend. Diddy eventually responded to the CNN video this Sunday morning. Before I go into anything else, before I say anything else, I got several pieces of sound footage I'm going to show you. The first was going to be P. Diddy and his apology. Take a look.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that.
Before I even give you my opinion, I've got an obligation to let you know we have yet to hear from Cassie, but one of her lawyers released a statement on Sunday following Diddy's apology. Here's what she had to say. Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. That he was only compelled to quote-unquote apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be
Also, just want to let you know his son was out there making diss raps as well. Like diss rapping people. I guess he's trying to get on their wave.
Swayed by his disingenuous words, end quote. And she's right, because here's Diddy's statement back in December of 2023, just a few months ago. And this was a month after Cassie had filed.
Hey, y'all, welcome Slim onto the floor. What's up, Slim? How you doing, girl?
Nice, Slim.
What's up, Slim?
All right. Also, we do have something on the IG to check. So I'll be checking that here in a second as well. But let's get back to this real quick.
Out her lawsuit, which is where I was going. This is Diddy's statement, quote, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation, and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday."
Let me be absolutely clear. I do not Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. That's what P. Diddy
So
said.
he in denial? Because
He
that's what it
not.
sounds like. Because you is on surveillance fucking beating this girl up. Like, the
Hey.
fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I will tell you this much. We got ourselves a problem, Diddy. We got ourselves a problem. So, Slim, you do realize that we are like just gauging into your ear, right? Just okay. You don't know that? Okay. Slim, you don't have to be on camera. You can just cut it off if you're using your phone.
That's a nice ear.
Yeah, that's a real lovely ear. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is your volume good? Everything? I know you can hear us, but I haven't heard you yet. Let's go right here.
Ooh, I can't hear her.
Your volume's off. Turn your volume on.
Let me check in a bit. No, it's on our end. So you gotta unpause yourself. You know. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hey.
Okay. Background music.
No, but I used to hate when YouTubers would say that. You gotta unmute yourself. Well, you gotta unmute yourself. All right, we finna hit into the closing thoughts. There are more things that people had to say, but for the sake of the time and being a good mate to my constituents here, my partners, we're gonna get up out of here. Slim, I don't know what's going on, but we love you. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, I don't know what's going on. Let's check the chat real quick, and we'll go from there. So, all right, what we got going on with the chat? Let's see. Oh, there was a lot of stuff going on. Okay, Slim, who was just up here, said, "But look how this turned out. If you have pink flags that's running towards you, and now you got red flags that's running towards you, so you money talk walk." And maybe she get her ass whooped to get that money that she wanted. Okay. Anybody disagree with that? No.
Never know. Hey, that could be part of the master plan right there.
Yeah, I think we hitting on all cylinders on that. So the kid. Oh, I said I wouldn't put that up there. Oh, boy.
Look at you.
What you doing out here, boy? Also, I know you asked me to check the Instagram, but we are running very long time, and we might be doing a backstage tonight. So we do a backstage tonight, and we definitely gonna be all on that. But I'm not gonna make a commitment right now. I'm just gonna say, stay tuned. Hang around on Twitch for a little while. See if we come back up. Why not go live 3 times in one night? Why not? All right. So the cat says, not saying it was right, but and we're gonna leave that but right there. I see a red sea open. Yep. And then you told me to check the IG. So, guys, hey, we are happy to have made it through another episode. As always, nothing goes the way it's planned, but we get right back up here every week. We get a little bit better. We get a little bit more comfortable. And I'm proud of you guys. Alfonso's camera is ridiculous, man. Like, golly,
man.
Good Lord,
dude. I wiped off the lens. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what okay.
I had my fingerprint on there. I was like, oh man. So I wiped it off. So
remind me to do that to mine. Oh, and shout out to Heather. Because for all the crap that we do give her, she actually was trying to help me troubleshoot this whole situation. So this might be a conversation for the back, like TVH backstage, because I'm gonna explain to you exactly what happened. Because they were being invited on as if they were collaborators by themselves and not team members. So, but that's nerdy. So if you want to know the nerdy stuff, if we get on, then most definitely. Just want to let you know that this is from King Canyon, who we're listening to right now, and this is called, I'm gonna butcher it, but Mulahalam. So if you like this type of music, man, just listen to it because it's good stuff. Get your little jack, do what you gotta do.
Did you
Anyway,
want to give? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I said, did you want to give them some of the info about the storm and all that stuff?
Yes, I did. Okay, why I'm pulling up that information, because I don't want to give any misinformation for that. Let me get us cruising again on something a little bit more smoother. All right, and I'm gonna pull this stuff up, guys. So I'm gonna let you know just how much is on y'all. So I will be right back.
All right. Yeah. That Diddy video was that shit is crazy. It's like, but did they ever say when that happened?
Like when he started beating her up? No,
Or
but
no? Well, that video that we saw, like when did that video happen? Was it like a long time ago? They never really said, huh?
I think they did. No, they said that they broke up in 2016.
Oh, damn.
I was like, they broke up in 2019. And I know that they started dating after 2005.
2016.
So.
Let's see if they've had the video this long. Why is it barely coming out now? It's like, damn.
I thought like hotels and stuff clear their cameras after like 48 hours. Because when some places, when you try to get footage, they don't have it no more.
Right, they were hanging on to that one for a rainy day. They said,
maybe
we're gonna need this in the future.
When the feds raided his house, maybe it was there. Because remember, they raided his house and they took like a whole bunch of stuff out.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
it could have been there. Because there was a lot of shit there that they took. They were like destroying everything. So that was real wild.
So I'm telling you, somebody was saving that video. It was like, one day I'm gonna make some money off of this. So yep, sell this to the news, and they did.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. It's like, man. All
right. Okay.
There's like so many girls that he could be like beating up on though, because he's worked with a lot of people, like a lot, and he's had a lot of underage kids around him. And it's just like, what have his kids like really witnessed but haven't said? So it's just crazy.
So the kind of sad say somebody said that he also put 2016 in there. Slim also put 2016 in there. So Cat Assassin throwing some more shade. Said, "Look, America, this is the only way I was getting a hit doing my. Oh my lord! No, no, nine. We're not doing that. Hey, we can't do this. We're not just on Twitch no more. You're gonna make me start censoring the chat. I don't want to censor the chat. Golly. Okay. My lord. All right. Let's do. I do have the information now. So let's just get something playing in the background.
Okay.
All right. Guys, there's a couple of things. We're gonna display it on the actual stream so that you guys can also see what we're talking about. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Let's see. Control. Yep. There we go. I made you bigger, Alfonso. That's crazy.
Oh, let's see.
Where did Heather go? You still here with us?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, let's get through this. All right, so first thing is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. FEMA is urging the Houston area residents impacted by the storm to apply for disaster assistance. All right, so because of the tornadoes that were here and the power outages and the significant damage to buildings, trees, and infrastructure. More than 48,000 individuals across the region have already applied for the assistance, and over $1 million have been given to people impacted by the storms. So residents of Houston can apply for disaster assistance online by calling 1-800-621-3362. Mobile assistance centers are also available for any questions that you might have. That's one option that you can do. Another one is a small business administration SBA loan. So if you are a small business that was impacted by this, what you want to do is you can do a low interest loan for your business or individual. So if you have your own uh, business like that that's affected by the storms, homeowners and business owners can receive up to $500,000 in loans for physical damage, while renters and homeowners can get up to $100,000 for personal property like cars, clothes, and our furniture. Okay. And then the last one is Houston and Harris County assistance. Now, pay attention because this is starting to get hot. If you work outside, you know it is hot. But for cooling shelters and other storm-related assistance, please call 311. Mental health is also available at 713-977-000. That's 713-970-7000. All right. So that's for our local Houston news. We just want to make sure that you guys know about the options that you have. All right. And I want you to also notice that the one that is not alone is the FEMA Emergency Management Agency. Okay. The rest of these are loans. Okay. So FEMA and then Houston and Harris County assistance. Okay. All right.
All right. All right.
We love Houston. So, and before we go real quick, did anybody have anything else they wanted to just bring up? Anything that's on your mind that's burning?
No,
time, Jesus Christ.
Nothing that's trying to swallow me. Nope.
Oh, wait, I wasn't ready. That wasn't nothing to swallow, Mom.
Fun fact, they've been saying that shit since like lunchtime. Literally all fucking day I've been hearing that shit from them.
Okay, Soda Can. We know. I saw it. If we get a chance, if we come back on, we will definitely cover that. We might just do a short just for it, to be honest with you. Try to farm out some of these algorithms. I don't like that. It's a little too trappy. I like that better. Hella don't like it though. Hella don't like that. Look at her.
Bruh.
Look at her.
Stop.
Look at her. Why do you? We are on a podcast. You can't just keep running away.
Oh, what the? Come on now.
Come on.
Y'all play too fucking much.
Take this L.
No comment.
All right.
No comment at all.
It's all good. You gotta play.
I wanted to play something like that. But anyway, but it's fun. Facts. It is. Historical moments. Somebody gonna clip this up, boy. Somebody gonna clip it. All right, let's get out of here. All right, closing it down. Alfonso, take it away.
Just want to say thank you to everybody. Today was a good show, and I love reading all the comments from everybody because that's, I don't know, to me that's kind of one of my favorite parts too. But yeah, thank you everybody, and like us on YouTube, like us on Instagram and Twitch and everything else.
Look at the administrator pulling stuff on me.
Oh,
look at you! Better do that, girl.
oh,
So proud of you.
Dang. Okay.
All right, go ahead. You next. Close us out. Uh-oh.
Thank you guys for joining us and rocking out with us for this hour and 30-minute stream that we are doing in closing. What? Please go like our YouTube. Like, subscribe. That's the link right there. You can copy and paste it. And also, this is our Insta. You can click on that and it should take you there if you see it in the comments. But it's pinned, so it should show at the top. I'm not really sure how it shows on y'all end, but that's where it should be. Make sure that you do send us hot topics that you would like for us to go over, and that's gonna be to right there to the Instagram. So make sure y'all go ahead and like that. At some point, we won't really be on Twitch and we're just going to be on YouTube. So please make sure that you are subscribed so you can get those notifications. But thank you guys. Go ahead, Jeremy.
I'm so proud. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, you know what time it is. So it is the end of the show. We love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with us. Remember, at the end of the day, it's always you versus you. So do what you have to do to make your life better. That means don't worry about what other people are doing. Do the best thing that you can do for yourself. Get focused. Do something. Be afraid, but keep moving forward. We love you guys. We'll see you next